Hi everybody, welcome to video 4. What do I believe in? Can I believe in me? We often start outward on this journey, making sense of the world. Children define what they are and are not to figure out where they fit in the world. As referenced in my previous video, finding your innate and true self. Often what we believe is what we were taught to, what we were exposed to, and common agreed upon ideas of truth. Notice, what do you feel passionate about? What are your political views and why are they important to you? Are there things we felt strongly about in childhood that maybe even we still believe in today? What were you, when you were growing up, who taught you what to believe? Did you grow up religious or with a spiritual practice that's traditional in your family? As we go through life, learning what we believe and why, and continually adding or adjusting to that can be our evolvement story, especially if we have religious trauma. I think of it as finding the right beat for our drum. It's brave and authentic. Or, think of it once you find it, that drum goes how you need it to. It'll feel authentic and empowering. Now let's go more on a macro or broader scale. Society has beliefs. As we research history and sociological studies, we find truths replayed and that represents themselves. Like, being a good person is important, not just for those closest to us, but on a grander scale or more macro level. Society functions off of many basic rules for interactions. A lot of them are laws at this point. Some examples: we can't kill each other without punishment. Stealing and assault can land us in jail as well. So we've established these parameters and these consequences. We also have data and replicated instances of connection that bring people together and grow our belief in a greater good, that people are meant to be connected and supportive of one another. Again, we're wired for relationships and relational support. So if we go back to caveman times, spending time around a fire, and then as we move through time, around a hearth or around a fireplace. Again, these are just some examples of ways that we connected and traditions that we have that bring us together for that relational support. Now, what happens when we go inward with our beliefs? These beliefs can be hard to measure because they aren't something we can hold in our hands. Their concepts produce lasting effects, though, and are important to us and our well-being. Do you believe in you, your abilities, your potential? Do you let yourself celebrate wins and successes in your life? The ones measurable and visual, and those ones internally? Doing this is important. We all look for trusted praise. Your opinion of you matters. Treat yourself right. Do you believe you? Your senses, your perspective, your experience? How would this look? Trusting your gut, your intuition. If it felt wrong, it was wrong. Wrong for you, not a fit at the time, or not the best choice. Now, other components to trusting you, there's 4 components. Trusting your gut and your intuition, like we just talked about. The next one is self-compassion, which can be, I did my best. I appreciate my effort. I can be my own best friend. The work of Kristen Neff is powerful. She's a leading research in self-compassion. Now, the next one is gratitude. Gratitude for you and all you've done. And that can look like, hey self, you've been here with me through thick and thin. Thanks for helping me survive. And also thanking yourself maybe on a daily basis or as you get through difficult things. And maybe even on the good days. Just finding little things that you're grateful to yourself for. Now the next concept is resilience. Resilience and bouncing back from life's blows. Resilience is like the waterproofing on a duck or penguin's feathers. It allows them to be in the water and to do what they need to do with protection. If they were getting wet constantly, they could get sick and die. So keeping that in mind, what waterproofs you? You've survived this far. Are you living, though? Letting yourself tap into your resilience and what it has looked like throughout your life can help strengthen your belief in yourself. You're an athlete in the game of life, your own MVP. Root for you. And on that note, thanks for joining us. I look forward to hearing from you in the comments and your reactions to this. And again, thanks for coming by. Bye.